What's up? September 4th, Thursday, September 4th. Brought to you by DraftKings. Game on. Week 1 starts now. And every touchdown can bring you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Every touchdown could hit big. Don't just watch the game when you can. Don't just watch the game when you can win with it. DraftKings Sportsbook brings the unmatched intensity of NFL straight to your fingertips. Whether you're backing the first touchdown scorer, hitting anytime TD props, or riding the thrills of live in-game betting, every play is packed with possibility. New customers, this one's for you. Bet just $5 and get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Plus, grab over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. I don't know if you guys are following. That's about 50% off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great deal.
50% off of Sunday Ticket is an unbelievable deal, as well as we've talked about, bet 5, get 300, one of the highest totals we've seen. Your season starts now. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code PICKCENTRAL. That's code PICKCENTRAL to get $300 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Plus, over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. All right, it's been a couple of days. Anything happened while I was gone?
I mean,
You're an insane person, bro. You are. I got to Connecticut before them, and I was waiting by the poker thing, and when they all walked into the poker thing, you just saw Dave with a smirk. I go, no, what happened? He goes, it was bad. And then he just shows me the video. I go, that's fuck. He tapped you.
yes, he did.
Yeah, it was either a
Evs
mocking
was actually
tap, though.
no, it wasn't. And listen, I think you
It was a
hate him.
mocking tap.
It was such a glancing tap. Like, were you? If you weren't, if they,
Didn't like it. I got to fire it up. Even like what I do.
Dan,
Imagine he attacked you just now.
if Dan Security Mike weren't in the way, would you have hit him?
No, I can't lose my job.
No. Because you said you blacked out. I don't think you were thinking clear. Would you have hit him?
I don't know.
I think.
Well, he was. To be fair, he was politely asking him to go into a
Right, yeah.
closet
There's a
room and
huge
see who comes
narrative
out.
of like, oh, like you need a payday and let's do it for this, do it for that. Like I said I'd do it for literally nothing. Like let's just
go in a room.
go in a room, figure it out.
They're saying there's a narrative of you that need money.
No,
Or did you make that up yourself?
I might have made that one up.
Yeah.
But there's a narrative out there. I mean, seems like one person chasing a payday with that. But yeah, I said let's go.
You want me to run the tape?
Yeah, run tape.
Run the
Run the
tape,
tape.
Phil.
There's nothing more. I mean, let's go. Oh, he's got the fake one. This is the fake
This
one.
isn't fake.
It's a fake
This
one.
is a real intimate moment.
It's a fake one.
Oh, it gets me every time.
Fake one.
How is that fake?
His arm
How
too.
is you?
How can they edit and they do swings his arm up like, yeah, daddy.
I texted Quiggs. I just said too far.
That looks very, very real, boss.
So I actually thought when I was watching Quigg's video, it was going to be like you pulling out the gun, but it was not.
He's the most powerful person at the company.
Yes.
He can make that that was that quickly.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
What is it? Just his presence that
Don't
just
ask him
makes
for
you
favors.
like just seeing Nadu just makes you just go like
Let out
blank.
your mouth.
What happens?
Yeah, I've buried a ton of hatchets.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Not really though.
In real life, yeah. You don't know about those.
It's not Barstool ones, other people. You don't know.
Work.
Well, actually-
work is not real life.
Public hatches. I don't know.
I think Rigo's not. What other issues does he have with anybody else at the company besides Nadu? Like that's this public, I should say, not this public.
I mean,
McCarthy.
no, Jack's
That's
a
like-
That's a
fake
back and
one.
forth.
But like
It's not
what?
like real.
To be honest, Clemmer, they all quit. He rushed him out. I mean, there's no one else that is here that he had a beef with.
Me and him. Didn't
No, anyone that gambled, he hates at first and then lets you in. He
He
hated
was
me.
an asshole to me for like 6 months.
Me
when I was
too.
first-
When
I
I
was
first
blocked on Twitter by him for a
when
few
I
months.
first started, he thought I was taking his job.
Kirk was mad, and then you're right.
But we worked it out.
Yeah.
But we worked it out.
I've now decided I've just kind of focused all the hatred at one person.
Just him.
I think that's way healthier.
Yeah,
A Category 5 storm, just going right
definitely
out.
healthier.
So I just don't, how does this get resolved? Like they kind of talk about unnamed. Like
Doesn't.
There's no resolving.
There's no resolving this, right?
No, there's none. It's been years though. Like, do you know how long it took me to get him to pop out of a coffin during Jerry and Nadu's fight? We brought Rico in with a coffin.
Yes.
It took me maybe 8 months to finally convince him. And Rico almost fought. Nadu walked by right during that. He almost fought him. This is no shtick. He fucking hates him. And Nadu hates him.
I just don't know how
back.
it ends. Are they just angry old men that just
Yeah.
hate each other?
It ends one of them dying. Whoever dies first, and it really won't be over because if Nadu dies first, Rico will always hate him. Like Rico will go and piss on his grave.
Piss in his grave. Oh yeah.
Periodically.
Shit on his grave.
Yes, from time to time.
I don't think I'd be welcomed at the ceremony.
No, you go in off hours.
No, you'd go like when
A week later and just take a big dump on the
I don't
No,
grave.
know.
just for the love of the game.
You go the moment they cleared
For
out.
the hate of the game.
That's like there's like 8 different crimes. You can't do that.
Oh no,
never.
definitely not.
Can't do that.
And they do has a certain. See, Bosco is a part of his brain that you can push it and he'll black out. And they do basically has that like on speed dial. Like he can always push it.
You're right.
Because just his face will bring it out. So he says hello, and then Bosco. Goes,
Mind you, this is the same day of his first day on Fox Sports 1.
Right.
Like, this is the same day. He's, like, buttoned up, wearing a collared shirt, like...
Hair all nice.
Hair nice, talking about sports, and then all of a sudden... And also the poor Foxwoods lady just sitting there watching this go on, having no idea who these people are, just about to kill each
And
other.
you yell. You're like, do you want? I know you were kind of talking about Nadu, but imagine her. She's probably confused.
Yeah, after she's like, did you mean you were gonna say that?
Yes,
I was like, no, he. So
Did you know Nadu was going to be on Pick'em that day?
yeah.
Yes, they told him... Big Cat asked him off camera, and I'm pretty sure they did it on camera as well, but Big Cat asked him off camera, "Are you okay with this?" He says, "Yeah, I'll do whatever for the team."
Okay.
2 seconds in, he almost punched him in the face.
Blacked out.
You can't script it.
You can't,
real-
because that is a big question. People always like, is that like? I was like, I don't think you can fake that. That'd be like you'd be like the best actor of all time, and we know you are a terrible actor.
4 years of High School Musicals. I wasn't.
Well, you were in the musical.
I didn't have much speaking.
I wasn't talking about actually acting.
Nah, yeah, I don't know. We do sign NDAs when we get the scripts at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Why do you think Dukes left? He knew too much. He was the best script.
He talked about it too. He talked about it at the bars, and they had to let him
Exactly. Yeah, they were like, he violated the NDA. So I don't know. I blacked out. The poker thing was good though.
Yeah. Oh, I thought poker content
Awesome.
both nights were great.
Felt bad for Nate.
It's tough.
I mean,
you?
I felt bad, but I also didn't, because that's like what he acts for. Like he's been acting for 10 years. It happened. It's good for Nate in a way because poker content got a lot of views. Does it help that it's the biggest guy on the internet? Yeah, of course.
It was
but
also
poker,
good. It was entertaining.
1,000%. I loved it. I was watching it.
Me too.
I didn't think I was going to watch it last night live. I was watching it the entire time.
Yeah.
And
Poker,
it's like-
poker could be like a little stale to watch. That was not.
It's not stale because, well, one, because them two was the thing, but also like you knowing the cards, being like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Meanwhile, they have no idea what's going on is awesome. Like, I loved saying that. Even though Nate, no matter what, shouldn't have folded that.
Yeah, I just knew money was going to play a factor. I just knew, like,
do you mean?
I said it yesterday on the show.
Desperation.
Dave was going to play tight.
Just fast and loose. Like, I knew Dave was going
I
to play
actually
fast and loose.
disagree. I disagree about money being. I think he played tight because Nate plays a lot of poker, so he plays against guys that he knows how they're playing. Dave folded trip nines. Dave learned how to raise 30 minutes into the thing. Like, I think that's
The volatility.
mentally, where it's like he doesn't know what Dave's really doing because Dave doesn't really know what he's doing, but he does. You know, like Dave ended up like playing really well. But I think Nate was overthinking so much.
But the
because
Kings was bad just because he was already so invested in the pot, and he only needed to give a little more to just like see what he had.
yes, that 100%.
Like that to me.
Because
That
the
was,
other all in, I actually agreed. Like it was
no.
$1,000 in the pot, and then Dave went all 20,000 in. It's
the
like that I
second-
understand.
With the ace high.
Yeah, like that one's not a crazy
the one that he
fold.
lost on the second Dave got the straight, I was like, oh my god, I forget whatever Nate had, he had a good hand too, but it was worse. And the second Dave got the straight, I was like, oh my god, like Nate's gonna go all in, he's gonna lose.
Yeah.
Like that, he was loaded. He had barely any chips.
He had to.
This is his shot. You saw it unfold like before, like 2 steps before it happened.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
what I always say about
He's gonna
sports,
go all in,
though.
he's gonna lose.
Like when Clemmer's like, should I, like, I don't know if I should bet on college football. It's like sometimes when you don't know a lot, you don't think, you're not, like Dave was just willy-nilly playing. And
But that's
Nate
what makes
is
fast and loose.
Nate is thinking every aspect of what could happen, and I think that's what fucked.
Bro, look at PFT. He finishes runner-up in the other tournament.
Yeah.
He didn't even know an ace count was a 1.
No, I know.
3 hours in.
Yeah, that whole tournament, I literally just
They didn't
sat
show
there.
you guys. What happened with you?
I came in 10th, I think.
cards?
I just like literally like I folded a lot. I didn't get any good cards, and Che got pocket aces twice, pocket kings. I lost to him on pocket jacks. He was beating everybody, and our table was wild. It was me, Che. This guy missed a hand pay. He's got ginormous hands.
I know.
All
that
you were
guy.
talking
I
about.
He
watch
does
him on-
slots.
I watch him on YouTube.
He works. DraftKings works with him. He streams himself at casinos playing.
How
slots.
big are we talking?
Like literally, Roan
Like Judge?
got bigger. Roan got out and goes, "Do you work out your wrists?" They were ginormous.
No, I have big hands, but my hands are all bony.
No,
and
like
weird.
it was like they were
got,
meat.
like-
They were meat claws.
Catcher mitt.
Yeah, they were meat claws. Like they were just like. But yeah, our tables. And then Jerry was there. He was out in like 10 minutes. It was fun though. It was a really fun time. Like I enjoyed it, every part of it, and I hope we get to do more.
I thought the
The
content.
more, do it bigger.
Yeah.
I want to be involved.
The content too. I'm dying to be involved. I love playing poker. I really loved watching it. The production value was very high for both your thing
Yeah.
and
Wasn't the set insane?
Yeah.
and also
was sick.
they
It
did-
was in a theater.
So like they
it was
must
a
have had
concert
they
theater.
had people probably helping us, I assume, be like, hey, this is how we put on a.
Yeah, some of the like
We've
some
never
of the
done this
poster
before. I was
people.
like, to do this from scratch would be crazy. We had to have some sort of like
But with
guidance.
like even like the graphics of like
that's what I'm
the
saying.
outs of everything and like
Amazing.
the cards.
all
professional.
and
Really good,
it was
yeah.
updated so quickly. Like the money was updated so quickly. The
And I
cards
actually
updated so quickly.
think that
There's no
the
hesitation.
announcers were good.
They were great.
I thought they were
Like,
really
I think
good.
you can't have us because you don't know what's going. Like you have to have people that know.
They
how
also
to
had
announce
questions about like certain people that were like they allowed the chat to kind of fill them in.
Yeah.
They did a good job of incorporating the chat.
Yeah, I
really
thought the
liked
same
that.
thing.
They were honest
That and
too.
somebody else. I forgot the other guy.
They weren't
Yeah.
like bullshitting. They were honest. They're like, this is a horrible play. Like they were really calling things what they were.
That guy Platt was killing Nate this morning.
killing him.
Smoking.
And they're pals, but like
Yeah.
he just played horrible.
And Nate,
I also agree with Nate saying that best of 7 he beats Dave. I don't think that.
I don't agree.
I don't know, man.
But also, like, Dave will never do this again. It's
No.
Why
Put
should
it on top.
No, I know. I wouldn't either. And
You think he would have if Nate had won? Let's say he won. He called it ace high and he won the right there. I forget how long that was in. Do you think Dave would have done it again?
No.
not at that
nothing?
moment.
No.
I think he still would have been like, I don't know. He would have spin zoned it
You
somehow.
would have just said like, I don't like you. This is your whole life. I wipe my ass with 20K. Like,
Yeah.
congrats.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a rematch a year from now or something though?
No, I don't think they'd ever do it again.
Probably.
Unless it's like a it's like someone like promotion or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
maybe. But
What
like,
would be great is if we do the big tournament again and they're the final two.
yeah, it also like took like 4 hours
Yeah.
of just them two.
Poker
I
takes
know.
a long
That took, but that took the same amount of time as the 18 people.
Yeah.
Well, because
the
of
18
ante
person
thing, the ante
tournament
thing.
would have taken way longer. Those
They do with that,
the
yeah.
antes, whatever. That's what was getting frustrated. Big Cat kept making fun of me because I'd being like, Jesus Christ, you don't realize how quick it's gonna go. We only had 5 people at our table.
Yeah.
We
So
did
it got,
too, by the way.
You did?
Yeah.
What to start?
No, Jerry lost in like the first 10 minutes, so we had 5 people. So the ante
All right, so then
getting
there
come
you go.
so
All right, so
fast.
then it's yeah.
I'm with-
so
you're right.
Just as hard as it was for us, it was
Same
just as
thing,
hard
yeah.
as for you guys.
Antes
It's
were
the same
spiking
thing.
quick.
It's I'm not making it like it was harder
So,
for
like,
us.
so
but
say if
it
you
would come
hit
that
the
quick,
blinds
that
at
quick.
200, 400,
Yeah.
and you're big blind,
Yeah.
you have to put 400 of big blind.
You know how
and then,
blinds work?
I understand. I'm
gotta
telling
put
you
an
the other
ante
part.
in.
And you put another $400
You're
for
really
ante.
in
So
for
you're putting
eight.
$800. At one point, I was putting $1,600 in just to be the big blind. So there was, I know that's why, because I know what antes are, I know what big blinds are too, but I never do the ante thing. So you have to, so basically you're anteing for the whole table.
A new thing?
No, supposedly that's what happens when you ante for the whole table when you're the big blind. So it all evens out. If you anteed every time, it would still add to the same thing. But
never heard of that.
when it was,
haven't either.
it was at one point I was putting $1,600 in, and you only started with 15,000. So it's like 20,000. And I'm at one point you're just like you're fucked.
Oh, I never heard.
So that's why like chips are so important.
do that
early.
to speed it up. This way, it's
Yeah.
like, but yeah.
So pots are big. bigger and stuff. Yeah, it was. I had no idea that was a thing, but it makes sense because it went faster.
Any other takeaways we go from this from Nadeau? What do you, if you know you're gonna see Nadeau again? You guys, it's like it is like Batman and Joker. You are gonna see.
He's here now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and Jim,
I don't know.
Like how is that gonna go? You just gonna?
Yeah, probably black out again.
Jesus Christ. Are you doing anything to like fix this psychologically for yourself so you're a happier person when you see him?
No, I don't want to be.
When I hate people, my stomach hurts. You don't feel that?
No, I've given up on everybody else, but I still got to have one.
All right,
Different things get different people out of the bed in the morning.
I guess.
Bosco just is. Yeah, there's no.
Yeah.
It's the way he's wired. I don't think there's a certain amount of clinical therapy or like anything like that.
If I hated someone like he hates him and just the stuff that gets brought up, like it would make my heart hurt.
But Bosco, he has like 3 years ago he wouldn't have sat in the same room with him.
Growth.
But at the same time,
Well, there's.
wants to assault him.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't think he would ever hit Nadeau, but if it's
I don't know.
No, this is what I'll say. I think when Bosco basically says
He
like,
did him.
let's step outside.
So too.
If Nadeau made a move,
Yeah.
but it's over, done. Bosco's beating the brakes off him, like that. But Nadeau would need to make that physical like lunge.
I don't think. Well,
He won't do that.
yeah, we saw Nadeau with Nicky
been
Smokes.
twice.
He doesn't want to do that.
No,
He
that's
did it with
what I'm
Nick.
saying.
He did it rough and rowdy, and then he did it here.
I think Bosco has just enough self-control to do the nose to nose and basically like kind of the like when you're a kid. I feel like a lot of people's like your dad will be like never hit unless they hit you first.
Correct.
I think that's the way Nadeau is or the way Bosco is probably raised, and I think that's the trigger he has. Like it would take Nadeau making the physical move.
I have no.
Bosco to then break the wall and just go nuts.
I have no problem when I do. I actually find like sometimes the things he do very funny.
Me
But
too. I actually like Jeff.
the fighting part, I have zero aspect of. I don't care about you two fighting at all because I saw him fight and it was so bad. That was one of the worst rough and rides there's been.
Yeah, I don't want to do the money.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like when they say like, oh, it would be such a good fight. I think Dave.
No, it won't.
It would be like
Yeah.
it would be the worst.
Right.
We've seen it happen.
It's one person chasing
I'm not
the
saying
money
you.
as well.
Yeah, I'm
Somebody's
not
chasing the money.
I'm guessing you're not talking about yourself.
No. No.
Sports.
Football.
Before we get into
Football.
that, we have a caller on the line. Jeff from Lancaster, you're ready to go.
He's kidding.
Oh boy.
He's not. Meek doesn't have a hair on his ass to call him.
Yeah, he's a.
It'd be funny if he actually called him. I'd stand up
That
for
would
Meek.
have been great.
Honestly, there was a moment I saw TGA's back there, and I was like, is he about to put him through?
God, there's no Jeff
It was
from
funny to
Lancaster.
see Jason Williams Tuesday kind of like being like, look, like what's going on with these two? Like every 5 minutes with him and Blutman
Oh.
when they kept like just giving him a background of that. But
How was
How was that experience?
he's
you did national
Fox
TV
Sports.
with him, boss?
yeah, he's a very very good storyteller. I know, like he was doing a lot of stuff in between the breaks. It's the first show. Everyone's trying to kind of feel each other out, but he's a character.
He was
He's
put in a tough
character.
spot where like he's doing a live national TV
Right.
show
Spot.
with
Right.
3 people he's never done content with.
Right.
Only one of
Yeah,
the
you don't-
only
yeah.
one of the people he's even met before.
You can't
you-
bust balls.
Right, you don't want to
it's
step
weird,
in.
yeah,
Yeah,
so-
you're figuring out where you're going to take shots. He'll be fine. He's great.
No, on the podcast stuff, like I've watched a bunch of it. He's incredible. He's an
Oh,
amazing
the Anthony.
He has stories for. I mean, this guy was on Florida, got kicked off the Florida basketball team.
Yep.
Like he's played with from Heat championship team, those Kings teams. Like he's been. I mean, this guy's got endless stories.
Yeah, listen, it's also like I watch a ton of college football. I still am like not comfortable talking about it all the time on here. You know, like it's like because you've even you like you know so much college football. You didn't know that TCU's quarterback name. There's so many fucking guys.
Yeah,
that's not a
didn't,
dig.
no, didn't know it on. Yeah, you're right.
It's not a dig.
How it
It's
works.
just
There's too many
sometimes-
names.
It's a lot of names.
Because in
so
the
many
NFL,
names.
sometimes
So
I'm
many
like,
names.
holy shit, this guy's on the team now. It's not a bad
so
thing.
many names.
It's especially college with the transferring. It's fucking insane.
Oh yeah. Oh.
But it's teams like TCU. It's not like you're like so excited about them. They were great, but no, I
shooting
thought the
around-
show was good.
Yeah, shooting around with him the other day. Like even he was telling stories. I don't know if he's gonna make public. I mean, they're not crazy, but like even that, I asked him a question and he kind of went on a tangent, and I was like, oh, really? Like just super interesting stuff. Being around, he was in the league for a long period of time too, right?
What?
Also, the guy played fucking high school
What are we
sports with Randy Moss.
What are we saying? 90. 9 to like what? 08 for him?
I even take
Longer.
the over on that, honestly.
No, longer.
09?
I would say probably
10 or 12 years?
I would say
His
like
last
late
season was 2010 and 2011.
Okay, so even longer.
He was in
Yeah.
the league by what, like 99?
99. Yeah.
2000 probably. He was in the
99,
league.
I think.
Yeah, 99.
Yeah,
Dude.
98 draft.
Played 12 seasons in the NBA. That's not.
Yeah.
That's a
I mean,
pretty.
was a starter for most of it. Was a
Oh.
starting point guard on a championship.
Correct. Yeah, I mean,
Like the guy, he did the damn thing. Also, just his, I mean, he basically got kicked to the Florida basketball team. He just refused to stop smoking weed.
awesome.
He's told himself he basically just like kept failing drug tests, and he's like, I'm just not gonna stop smoking blunts.
Yeah.
And still was like a lottery pick. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. All right. We obviously got a ton of NFL stuff, but I feel like it gets stale tomorrow if we carry the storyline. I was following via what you guys were saying in the text. I know it was a really good game. I'll be honest. I didn't watch a fucking pitch. What went on with the Yankees and Astros last night?
Oh,
The umpire is
was
a
a
piece of shit.
massive,
Brian
massive
Walsh
problem,
should be
right?
in jail.
Did you see the picture of him wearing a Red Sox shirt?
Jail.
No joke. There's an actual picture that came out
Yeah.
of him wearing
That
a Red
guy.
Sox shirt.
And the umpire scorecard came out. It's just as bad as it looked.
Yeah. Also, the biggest thing is
Not the
to
reason
me,
they lost, but part of the reason.
the biggest thing to me is when an umpire makes it about himself. He threw out first of all, Devin Williams should never be in the game when it's that tight.
Jesus.
But regardless, he was waiting to throw out Devin Williams so fast. There was no
I
leeway.
hate when an umpire stares.
Yeah, they stared him down
Like
after.
asking, like, I want to do this.
Yeah, he was waiting
It's not
for
your
him.
job, dude.
No, it's
Dad, right?
There it is. That's the umpire.
That's crazy.
that's tough.
That's crazy.
So doesn't Brian Walsh just sound like a fucking Red Sox fan?
How are we talking about this if this guy's wearing a fucking Red Sox jersey like that?
It's like if you let Rico ref an Alabama game. Like, what are
Yes.
we doing here?
Fair.
But listen, it's not the reason they lost, but regardless, like I said yesterday, in a consistently bad umpire, fine. You've been
It's both
calling out
sides.
you've been calling out that outside pitch the entire time.
We'll adjust to it.
Sure. But that it just was so inconsistent where it's like, and Jazz went off on him after, which was awesome. Boone got thrown out. I thought fucking, what's his name was going to get thrown out too. Who took over for Boone? Whoever. I forget.
Osmus.
Don't know if
Osmus,
you
yeah.
guys could read that scorecard.
Obviously,
plus 1.4.
Billy Martin has a huge temper, and I'm sure he leads the league. And
Bobby Cox.
And no, let me finish. And Torrey was there forever. So I feel like just by happenstance, like by tenure, he got tossed. But is Boone up there in terms of Yankee ejections? Like up the list?
He's had a
feels
good
like he's
amount,
a
actually.
fiery guy who
He's
gets
ejected a decent amount.
fucking run a lot.
So much so he had to get a pacemaker. And he had to have like heart surgery because he was getting too agitated.
Yeah, I got too riled up.
He's also pretty
Girardi
good.
would get nuts too.
He's
but
also
Boone
pretty
does
good
it
at
a lot
getting
more.
thrown out when he's like doing a bad job managing. So like people forget.
Yeah.
Because like he just put Devin Williams in. It was awful why we're putting him in again in this situation. But to be fair, Devin Williams the past 5 times have pitched very well. But that's again, he was awful the whole season. But the past 5 appearances, he didn't give up a run, right?
What are you doing?
Like
in there?
4.
So I'll say this.
Like, what is the?
Like
I think you put him in the 5th or 6th inning, like early, like when Luke Weaver came in, he should have came in. Like that, let Weaver. And I know Weaver, we wanted to get that out then, but like we need him in later in the game.
Here's the thing, and like obviously, I don't want to see him in the 8th inning. What Boone should have done, not leave him out there. He's at 30+ pitches when he's facing the 9-hitter, like completely, and not even challenging the guy. That 3-1 pitch to the 9-hitter was not competitive. That's a fucking problem. Like you want to complain at the umpire is fine, but you got to attack the 9-hitter. He's nibbling on him with the bases loaded. In this stretch where you're playing Houston, Toronto, Detroit, Boston, everyone's going to need to get big outs. So like at some point it's going to be Devin Williams' turn again in the next week or whatever. That's just how it's going to go. He's got to get fucking outs. And Fernando Cruz pitches in that game, Weaver before. In hindsight, 2020, you're pitching, lighter or whatever. I thought bringing in Doval with the bases loaded was a really bad call. That guy can't throw any strikes.
No.
Like, that guy coming in with the base, he's
I
got to have
also want
clean innings. He has
to.
to
I
have
want to
clean innings
hate
come in.
everyone that told me that guy was good. Everyone was like, "Oh, tell me, we got this Giants guy. He's unbelievable." He's horrible.
Had been good. I mean,
Oh, he's dogs. Yeah, because let me tell you something. It's not as hard to pitch when no one cares about your baseball games.
You don't care about the games of the Giants. That's not fair.
It's not
Not like New York, though.
No, it's not.
definitely ain't the same.
It's not.
They care. Yeah,
It's an absolute fact.
no one gives a fuck about. I couldn't even
The San
say how
Francisco media, like, there is nothing close to New York media.
they were excited. They signed
The
a guy
fans
for.
there. People do care.
Yes, they're fans.
but we
no one's
ca-
talking
It's
about
not
their
like it's not like a
fans.
small market city. I'm just saying that.
No one's talking about their. Obviously, their fans talk about, but no one cares about how the Giants do on a daily basis.
The Yankees are like a national.
They don't. There's 6
they
teams that they do.
care.
There's 6 teams that people care about on a daily basis. Maybe.
I think any player would just completely agree with that statement.
100%.
Like, it's just a whole.
They would say nobody cares about Giants.
No,
I think you're
that's
wrong.
not-
That's what he said.
No, it's,
That's a
dude,
fucking exaggeration, dude.
No one's talking about every
you can't-
person.
Okay, so then nobody cares about
Don't take
25
it. Don't
teams.
take exactly what he said.
I'm not saying
No. Listen to me for a
20,000
second.
people there care.
Well, a lot more than that. This is not.
That's what we're saying.
This is not the Tampa Bay Rays. The Giants are a legitimate market. So you can't say nobody
It's an
cares about
okay
the Giants.
market.
So what do you say about the Rays then? What do you say
No
about
one
the Pirates
cares.
then?
No one cares.
Dude, it's not even close to how much people care about the Yankees.
That's what the
not even
point is,
close.
It's not
though.
close, Clever. It's not close.
It's not
not.
close.
I think with the Giants, there's a bit more of a middle ground than you guys are lending here. That's all I'm saying.
It's a little
Giants
more.
are not a
yes.
tie. This is not the Pirates.
Yeah, but still, like, if on a
There's
daily
still a gap.
basis,
There's
like,
still a giant gap.
no one even.
No,
there's
of course, it's over the Pirates and Rays. Of course, people care more about the Giants than the Pirates and Rays. But there is a giant gap between them and the Yankees.
They had a little hype going into the season this year. No one even cares that they're like 500.
I mean, people do. See,
Not really, though.
People do care. You just don't listen to San Francisco. What's happening in California?
But that's the fucking.
You live in
point.
New York, so you're gonna
But
care more
Clemmer,
about the
that's the
Yankees.
fucking point, dude. Yes, they care in San Francisco, but in national media, it's not cared about as much. I don't think that's fucking crazy to say.
You're
Yankees-
just now being
obviously
talked
the
about.
I'm
Yankees
not talking about the Yankees. I'm talking about even the Dodgers. I don't live in fucking LA. I know what happens to the Dodgers every night.
You're right. The Dodgers.
that's what I'm saying.
But I also think there is a middle ground here. Like I said, more middle ground than you're lending here.
I just don't. It's sure. I little more, but again, on a daily basis, no one is watching what Doval did on the Giants. But like, I don't. There's people that watch baseball a lot are like, oh, it's fine. Like, but on the Yankees, it's on a huge fucking scale.
Danny Ocean in the chat said, "Horrible take, Marty."
The Giants are a top 10 like baseball team, like market wise and like fan wise and everything. This is not a tiny. This is not a podunk team.
No
I'm
one's saying that they are.
You literally said that.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm saying that when Doval pitches in this game, and again on the Giants, he can. If he did what he did yesterday on the Giants, he'd go back and have a couple tweets, maybe being like, "Oh, you suck today." On the Yankees, it's on a huge scale. It's a different fucking pressure. That's what I'm talking about. When I say no one cares, I'm not saying not one single person cares about the Giants. Of course they do. But it's a bigger scale of when you fuck up on the Yankees. It's a way bigger deal than the fucking Brewers or the
Flip it
fucking
around
Giants.
to like David Bednar. You guys got him from the Pirates. That's a team that you could say, if you want to say nobody cares about, the Pirates have a real hard time getting people in. Their TV ratings aren't
It's
super
horrible,
great.
yes.
But Bednar's been great for you guys.
Amazing. What does that matter?
I just don't know how much playing in a previous market affects. I mean, obviously everybody's different.
Yeah, people are wired different for sure.
Also, Bednar's a fucking bull. You could see him. He doesn't give a fuck about anything he wants to. Like, people are more mentally stable than others.
Right,
and
that's true.
I've talked to players in bad markets. They literally, we had Gallen
Right,
and
yeah,
them
Gallen was-
on the show. They didn't even know they were in the World Series.
Right.
That's things what I'm talking about. And it's just like, I'm not talking, like, obviously people care, but not even on close.
All I'm
to the
saying is like
realm
the
of,
Giants to me are one of the top franchises in.
But it's not close to the Yankees, is what I'm saying. It's not.
I do think also that core is not there anymore. So like there is a different. It's the Giants are viewed a little differently than they were in the
When they were winning the World Series every other year, and then they haven't won in 10 years, it's went down a little bit.
Of course.
But like right,
on the flip side, I mean, you could argue the Yankees too haven't won in.
that doesn't. But,
16 years.
You know that
I
has
think that's the
nothing to do
point.
with it.
They haven't won, and it's still like
It's
number
still
one,
the
number
highest
two,
thing where people
always.
care about.
I understand what Marty's saying here, where it's like if you fuck up on the Giants, like
It's less blowback.
It's less blowback.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like
The ball was little.
That's a different thing than saying
yeah.
nobody cares. So that's the thing.
Yeah,
It's
if
a two different
Yeah,
arguments.
you mess
You're
up on
getting too caught up.
I'm
in what you
not.
said.
Yeah, you are.
You are getting
Being
hung up on the
literal.
word nobody.
Being literal.
Nobody is. Yeah, you're taking it too literally. Like
No, if you said nobody cares about the Rays, I would get your point. I'd be like, yeah, all right, I get it. Obviously, people care, but I get it. So I'm not saying that. I'm saying that we need to give the Giants a bit more respect in this program.
The gap between the Yankees and the Giants in terms of like that speak probably isn't just as big as the Giants and the Rays.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
I would agree with that.
1,000%.
Okay, come on. If you mess up on the Giants, people will be like, "Hey, dude, be better."
How would you know that?
Because it's
Because
just
it
how it
leads
is.
into our next
Duvall
down.
had a train wreck
I understand
last
what you're
year and got removed as the closer last year. It's when he fucks up now, it's way bigger than anything he did last
You
year.
guys also have to admit that you guys also do live in New York and care about the Yankees. And
Yeah, but I
therefore-
look at it.
I mean, you take in all
view
this.
it from a national scope, and like I take it that way. Where like he was going through his struggles in San Francisco, it was nowhere near as big of a deal as it is right now when you're hurting these games, especially a game like last night.
I mean, with National League, it's Yankees, it's Dodgers, it's Red Sox, it's Cubs. Like these.
Either way, he's got to fucking pitch better. And Boone bringing him in the base loaded is an absolutely that's just the wrong move. You have other guys
Putting
that
him in bad situations. He was notice when we put him lower, 6th, 7th inning, he was letting up no runs.
You're talking about Devin.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Duvall bringing the bases loaded.
Duvall
That's a terrible
needs to
spot
like
for,
literally just not pitch for a little bit. He sucks. He has no control. He's balking like it's hard. If he let up 3 runs, we tied the game. You know,
I didn't necessarily hate the Devin coming in the 8th because at some point he's going to have to come in the 8th inning during this stretch.
you don't
Why?
think
prob-
you don't think Weaver and him
Why?
should switch?
Why what?
Why does he have to come in the 8th?
Because
Running out of
you're gonna
arms?
be using guys in this next stretch where like some guys are not available this
Does he
day.
make the playoff roster? He does.
Yeah, yeah.
No off
definitely.
days, so you
Right,
gotta-
so that's what like at some point he's going to have to just get big outs.
Why aren't
And
you
he has
switching
been-
him and Luke there?
You can nitpick that. But my problem was letting him throw 30 plus pitches.
That was.
Yes.
like don't let him face I know it's the 9-hitter. Don't let him face let somebody else get that out and not Duvall.
There's one Aaron Boone stat I just want to go back. I pulled this up. Do you know where he ranks all time in manager ejections?
Pretty high, I bet.
For a guy that's only
think Rico's right.
managed 8
really
seasons,
high.
he's 31st all time.
Yeah.
And everyone like on this list is like double digits. Like,
Bobby
what time-
Cox still number 1?
Bobby Cox is number 1 by a mile.
Is that an unbreakable record?
No.
162? Boone
Guys
manages
getting-
29 years. He's gonna get there.
That's crazy. McGraw said because guys get ejected more now.
Bochy's up there just because like 20
LaRussa
years.
obviously is on there.
It's like
but
a lot
he
of
just-
guys
he
that
just
manage
managed
all-
But
forever.
devil's
Kevin.
advocate with replay now, and it being such a thing.
But they can fuck up a replay and you're still gonna be
Like
pissed.
there's less people
There's
to
less-
get.
there's
There's
less
less
now.
people to get truly. You can still find it, but like it's just less likely.
You
I
only-
actually that Cox record might be unbreakable.
He has
don't
more than
know. I
Girardi
think he-
already. Girardi only had 43.
The word unbreakable. I always.
Okay, but when I factor in
Reflects it
when you factor in rule changes though, like that does become a thing. Like
know.
wins now, all like
What do you think, Bosco?
I was doing a favor for somebody,
Dude, it's just
I apologize. It's a
come
nice.
on. Well, we want your fucking opinion.
You're right. You're right. It's Yankees. I'm gonna let him drive.
No, we're talking about Clemens one yelling.
Yeah, I know. I let them yell.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude, is a good segue. That's great. Something we all agree on.
something else.
This week's episode is brought to you by Hey Dude. What better way to kick off football season than with the official shoe of tailgating? Hey Dude is the only option when you're planning your game day fit. Easy to slip on, laid back style, and all day comfort. They hooked us up with a bunch of new pairs and will be wearing them all weekend long. Hey Dude is offering a special offer to get you ready for the season, whether you're in the parking lot before the game or locked into Red Zone from the couch. Make sure you're ready for football season with Hey Dude. For a limited time, go to heydude.com/barstool and use code PIX20 to get 20% off the Hey Dude Barstool collection. That's code PIX20 to grab 20% off all your favorite styles. Order yours today and experience comfort all season long. We do have to get to the NFL as well.
We have to call college too.
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, you want to do college?
Let's end with NFL. So we could end
Tonight's game and then big picture tomorrow? All right.
The chat wants you guys to talk NFL because it starts tonight.
That's what I was
Talking
thinking.
NFL tomorrow though.
We're gonna talk about the
I mean, you
NFL.
can talk about the games tonight. All right, so
I'm just reading you what the chat's saying.
What are the
'cause they want
Eagles-
to be
Well, in the
heard.
chat, no.
yeah, what are the Eagles up to?
8.5.
8.5.
Love.
I'm on the Eagles.
Hubs was saying he thinks it's going to be a shootout.
Love.
I think it
the
is.
Cowboys.
Well,
Like
I
points.
more specifically, I said if Dallas gets inside the number, it's a shootout because I don't
agree
think
with
their
that.
defense is good enough to win a low score game. I think
Over is
this
only
is
47.5.
I think this is Dak.
the
Finding
Eagles defense is very good.
it is. That's the problem.
Also, by the way, like I know Micah Parsons is unbelievable and way better, but like the guy they got back from the Packers,
Pretty good.
is very good.
Had a down year last year and
But he's
is
still good.
nearing 30.
He's an 87
It's
overall
fine.
on that.
Listen, I'm not saying the trade was good. I'm saying just
he was
like
a
it's
great-
not a bad like person to
Dude,
put right into their
fantastic
defense.
Packer. Draft that UCLA. Like he was
Yeah.
great from the jump as a Packer. Longest tenured guy. but he had a down year.
It's not a bad thing to put a veteran like that.
He's also a
in
run
your-
stopper. Like if Jerry's like, we're stop the run, but you forget what else Parsons does for that team.
I mean, listen, I'm not talking about the trade.
not
It's
a
more
schmo.
just like
He's not a
the guy they got back is not
He's
just
not
like
a throw-in, of course.
a bag of
Of
balls.
course.
Yeah.
I would never slander Kenny Clark. He's a very
Yeah.
good player.
I have a bet. I want to run by you guys. Any team to score 30-plus points, it's minus 135. I like that play a lot. That's
That scares me.
See,
Why?
I feel like
It's not bad.
no, like what scares you about it? I'm
Any
asking.
team to score 30?
Yeah,
Well, what do you get with that? You get the
minus 135.
I think the number I don't like.
what do you get with that? You
Minus
get the Eagles and
135.
Cowboys.
If the Eagles shoot a clock, though,
Any
like just
team.
running the ball
Any
is
team.
hard.
What did you? That was a crazy question.
I think it was a
Did look
bit.
at you to.
You did?
Yes.
All right, thank God. Because I was like, Bosco. I'm looking at the.
How do I?
bets right now.
How do I answer that? I know you're doing a bit. What do I say?
Wait, real fast though. Real fast.
You either get mad at how ridiculous it is, or you don't know.
Real
and then
fast.
I keep
Make
going.
sure tonight that you opt in. It's on Sunday only, but it's not today. But just make sure you get in on that ghost leg because that's the best
Oh, he
promo
did,
I've
he
ever
did,
seen.
I'm bringing a ghost leg
It's
tomorrow.
just Sunday, but just make sure you get in on
You can
that.
do it now
Yeah.
or Sunday.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going to
not
bring a ghost
tonight.
leg parlay tomorrow.
I opted into the Saquon boost yesterday. That was amazing.
Crazy,
We all
crazy.
went-
I saw that guy.
for plus 100 to score a touchdown.
Plus 100's
100.
insane.
I also,
And then they had a touchdown boost for the game too. I got Jalen Hurts at plus 100.
yeah.
I took Devontae Smith.
But the Saquon, that's like from minus 200.
Getting him at plus
yeah.
100 and
Yeah.
Boost is decent size.
I had till midnight to opt in. I opted in 11:56.
Game wise though,
At the gun.
I'm like, okay, this is ring night for the Eagles. They're gonna get all this shit. Emotional night. People are down on the Cowboys, obviously. Dak didn't play at all last year, really. They added Pickens to their offense.
New head coach.
New head coach. I don't know how that head coach is going to be.
Not confident.
He was terrible with the Jets.
It's a bad hire.
Horrible.
Bad hire.
Horrible with the Jets.
But they also had a bad coach before.
You could argue.
What a Super
you
Bowl.
could-
I don't think he was a good
levels
Aaron
coach.
Rodgers' greatest
His
achievement.
levels are bad.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying okay, and he wasn't the worst, but I don't think he was a great coach. It wasn't working out for them.
He had run his.
working out.
He had run his course there.
Yeah,
100%.
That's fine. I'm not. There's nothing really against him. I
I think it
don't.
was more firing him for this guy.
Yeah,
was like,
crazy.
Crazy.
Should have just kept that. Yeah.
It felt stinky.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You also just have to listen to whatever Jerry Jones says anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Are they still same OC?
Well, he's like more of a
No, it wasn't.
no. Well, no.
Well, Kellen Moore went to Eagles then. Saints.
No, he's been gone. Yeah, he's the Saints head coach.
What was last year? Who did they
Yeah,
have
they
last
were.
year?
He's the quarter-
I can tell you, I think. Brian Schottenheimer.
Oh,
OC?
Oh, that's
promoted
right. That's
him.
right. They just bumped him.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's calling plays.
If you
Oh, I would imagine.
Last year was probably yeah.
if you want a stat, Dak is 29-12 against the spread versus the NFC East and covered by almost a touchdown per game in those matchups. Last time Cowboys opened on the road Thursday Night Football against the reigning champ was 2021 against the Bucks. Scored 29 points and Dak threw for 3 TDs. Now, various different team, but Dak does pretty well against the spread here again.
I just think
Can
that
I-
a lot
can I
of
give you a
people.
counter stat to that?
Yeah.
So and you can throw this out if you want. It's fair. The Eagles played the Cowboys twice last year. Neither time
yeah.
Yeah,
Dak
both
did not
without
play.
Dak.
But I will say this: the combined score though, 75-13.
Yeah, that doesn't
Again,
matter.
without Dak.
75-13 though.
Again,
I know,
without
but
Dak,
it's just like
But-
their quarterback was awful.
Okay, fine. I agree. But you still gave up 75 points.
Yeah, so
Two
But a
games.
lot of
They're
that
on the
too is
field
like
all the
how
time.
quick their possessions are. The other, like
All fair.
none of
All fair.
that-
I think it has to. I'm
I
not
can't
saying you have to hang your hat on it, but it has to be
my
acknowledged.
thing is this. I think Dak is going to be. I think Dak is going to be
He's your
good
MVP,
tonight.
right.
He's my MVP, 30-1. I think Pickens is. Hopefully he keeps his cool, and I think that he's going to really help out CeeDee Lamb.
my guy tonight.
I think I think Pickens will score a first touchdown.
They have the Broncos running back, right? Javonte Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's going to be a committee. It's like him, Miles Sanders, and Jaden Blue.
I think Ferguson.
Rookie from
I think
Texas.
Ferguson's a good safety blanket for Dak. Like I just think that they're going to be a much better offense.
He's the one to still win a Cavender, correct?
Yes, engaged.
Good for him.
That's the fill-in.
8.5. 8.5.
Peak Phil
Only reason I know that is because I follow him on Instagram. But
Does he follow you back?
yes,
Awesome.
but he.
Marty, Marty was dying. For
I
that.
did not. I would have said he followed me, but I didn't.
But I knew the second.
No, I didn't want to sound weird knowing like Meek who he's married to. I don't like that.
Ooh, you know what? I just thought came in my head. Aubrey field goals over tonight. If their offense.
See, we liked it. We were on that a couple years ago when we started the prime times field goals over.
Yeah.
We had been firing
I'm talking
that
just
away.
him.
What do you guys like for just? We'll go into bets, but like, what do you? I'm taking Cowboys money line and plus
You
8.5.
said the Eagles outscored them what last year?
75 to 13, I said.
Yeah, that was in 2 games. You got to think Dallas will be more dialed in now. They're only playing once this year, so it's even more of a revenge to
Got the whole bag today, huh?
try.
I'm on the Eagles tonight, -8.5. I think Marty's it is the first. It is in Philly. It's a big game for them. They're gonna want. This isn't just a throwaway game.
Of course, it's not a throwaway game.
I don't. But it's even more than say a Week 7 matchup. You know what I mean? Like this is a big night.
Yeah, which is also like we've seen that also. They have a lot to like all about the Super Bowl. They have a lot of things to think about. It's just game 1. It's also they're rusty. You don't know how they're going to come out.
Really good. They're really talented, and I don't know if I feel that way with the Cowboys.
8.5 points in the NFL
lot
for a
of
team
Dallas
that's
is definitely
for a team
Dallas.
that's not the Saints is insane.
They haven't played a game in 7 months. They're very rusty.
So I thought about this a lot. I'm ignoring that. I thought about this a lot, and I'm just gonna go. I couldn't bring myself to bet against the Eagles. They're just so good. I wouldn't feel right. I know 8.5 is a lot of points we talked about yesterday.
That's why I like the Cowboys.
I think that's exactly
Why
right.
do you say
Not you. It's not you. It's the
That's just
rationale.
what a lot of
Not
people
you.
are going to be like. The Eagles are obviously the
a lot
better
of people
team.
are also going to say 8.5 is a lot of points. Like, is that the rational? Like, this,
Oh, I know.
Besides every
it's
story.
not.
Not against you.
A lot
Nothing
less
to do with
than
you.
that are
That's
gonna
not
say the
true.
Eagles.
No, I would tell you if it's a you. This
It's not you. I
you
literally
taking the
I literally-
favorite? Yes. Is it
I'm saying
funny?
that
Yeah, it's
like
funny.
rationale.
It's the only.
You liking the Super Bowl champs? Yeah, that's funny.
You winning a football bet because I beat all you guys last year again? All right.
Well, what's
Hub's
okay?
here.
What are we doing this year? We have to figure this out right this second.
I was thinking that today.
we have to do
We
something.
fucked up college already.
Yeah.
But we weren't. A lot of
But
you guys,
NFL is what we're all on the same playing field.
I always keep
Or
track.
NFL.
I chart all of my. I know
Okay,
you guys
I don't
I
give a
keep
fuck.
track of my
We're
units.
talking about we need a
I'm saying it's all on
competition.
Twitter, so it's there. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, but we have a guy that does it too. I'm saying we need a competition. We need just NFL. We need it to mean something where we're actually caring about the picks we put out. I think we should put out 5 picks.
Do you want to
That's-
only do Sunday games
No,
so it's even level?
I would not put this among my 5 picks.
No, you could do
no,
everything.
you could do every
you could,
game.
You could include a Thursday night or Monday night.
You got to be here to make the
Yes.
say the pick, obviously. But
Not
yeah.
necessarily. I mean, I guess you could.
You could text it in, but
Yeah.
regardless,
As long
like
as it's
everyone
absolute.
text their 5 picks to Meek every Wednesday. Obviously, we'll do it now, but
Wednesday.
yeah, because it's just. I think you should have to do it early.
Okay.
I
'Cause
mean,
then
sure. I mean, we have to do it before Friday. So
and like we want people to know about it. Like I don't, and there's no pick'em stuff. There's no changing. There's no flipping, unless a quarterback gets hurt.
Yeah, like.
oh, I think you're stuck with it.
No, you're stuck with it.
I like that. You're
There's-
stuck with it,
there's
and
risk
that
to
way,
it.
if
And
something
that's
goes down,
stupid. though.
Quarterback getting
how often
hurt's
does that happen
crazy.
between like Wednesday and
There's
Sunday?
risk to it. Like
Quarterback getting hurt's.
I'd say it'd be more not knowing if the guy's going to play or not. I'd say that's on you to lock. Them.
Yeah, I'm saying like if
That's
he
a fair
got.
point.
Downside in making the pick Friday?
you can make
You
it
wouldn't have
Friday.
Thursdays games.
Can you just say you have to submit it Wednesday?
No,
I
I
was
think.
saying if you.
Yeah, I don't like
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I think you submitted Thursday.
All right, Thursday's fine.
Yeah.
Do Thursday.
Like, you don't have to
A
pick
little
Thursday
closer.
game. Like I wouldn't put like the Eagles as one of my top 5. for
I
this
wouldn't
week.
either.
Wednesday at least allows you to because that's the first day they really practice. like,
Okay.
For
So how about
Sunday game.
Thursday?
So like if someone's questionable, whatever, you get an idea on Wednesday.
So what's
Let's do
the
Thursday, that's
what's the punishments and what's the reward?
Every week we're saying every week. There's a
No,
punishment?
at the end of the season.
Well, at the end of the season. Oh my God! Well, I have to really think about that. I guess. I mean, that's a big question.
I know. That's why we need to make sure. What do you think, Bosco?
I think if you're gonna pick the Thursday game, you should have to lock
Not what
in
the question is.
that day. What?
Not the question. The question is the punishment and the reward.
I don't like punishments. Then you end up in fucking New Mexico.
These are our punishments, not what the company's making us do.
I also don't think that was a punishment either, was it?
I got to go to Alaska. It
He
was
was
awesome.
worried about Alaska.
Got a big
while I was
TikTok
there.
follower.
Alaska, I
was
was
great.
best thing I've ever done.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, Mount Rushmore.
What do you want to do? Punishments?
We have to do something to make it interesting.
Loser buys dinner for the
Chat,
crew.
what punishments do you think we should do?
Loser buys a nice dinner for the
They're
crew.
gonna be like skin each other's bowls. Like
Yeah.
it's like
I just threw out.
I'm
dinner.
okay with that.
I like the dinner. No, he
I'm trying to do
said
something that's not skinning your balls.
he said Chad. I only responded
Love
to
the
that.
dinner idea.
I was also
It's
dinner.
Easy. It's fucking easy.
I also liked like if you how about loser buys it for everybody,
That's what I'm saying.
but that's just one person, and then the winner.
Dead last.
But what does the winner get? Because the winner
I think there
shouldn't.
should be some humiliation about it, too. Not like like have to wear a shirt saying like I suck or something like that. Like I think it has to be something to be on the show to represent how much you suck.
Derek is suggesting a Jeff Nadeau haircut for the last place guy.
I won't do anything physical appearance. I'm done with that.
Agreed.
But I will do
24
like
hours in
dressing wise. I
solitary?
do.
24 hours. I've done that. I've done 100.
Well, 97.
I actually did 100. I was in there 100 and didn't see anybody.
We'll try and
We can have interns. What if you got to go? A friend of mine did this. He got caught. His uncle caught him drinking in high school, and as a punishment, they sat them down and he read the entire. He made them read aloud the Bridget Jones Diary, the entire book. So sit in pod 1, and an intern reads you the book. You ain't coming out till you finish the book.
we could do like maybe like a
It's not physical harm.
No.
A
1,000.
live stream of you reading a
You, know,
book.
you shouldn't want to do the punishment hubs. That's the point of the punishment.
Okay, but I don't want that punishment.
He's not going to do anything.
Well, we just said at
laps in
dinner.
a pool in one
Oh,
day.
sorry. You're not going to want to do anything that's actually like a punishment.
What about you have
Only
to?
a dinner is not a punishment.
But you have to cancel your wedding.
You're buying dinner for like.
Don't want to
7
cancel my wedding.
What about Rico fixes his snaggle tooth?
That was
I'm just
Phil.
reading.
Yeah,
I'm
all right.
reading
Phil.
Come on,
chats.
Phil.
that was fucked up.
Phil, how about you move out of your mother's basement? Oh!
For you,
That was fair.
It's a clean
That
shot.
was
That was
fair. That
clean
is
shot.
yeah.
Clean shot.
Mr. Nuts suggested read the Kamala Harris book.
How about you get laid, Phil?
We're taking a twofer there. A little twofer.
I'm reading the chat. The chat wants love. What about taking the ACT or SAT?
What about like the whole week you got to wear a jersey of like the team you hate?
Well, I mean, you have to wash a jersey. Like that's. Do you want like that jersey's gonna stink by like Wednesday?
No, on the show.
Yeah, okay.
Let's think about
We'll
the
think
one.
about it because I don't want to
I
rush
think we
it
need
yet.
to address
Yeah,
that.
well,
I think
we have
there's,
to address it soon because I don't want it to like.
I agree.
I don't want to be last in
let's
week
let's,
4 and then
let's
I'm
have
like,
something by tomorrow.
yeah, that's fine.
We'll have punishment by tomorrow, and I think it should be. Dinner's great. I love that. I love hanging out with the boys. But we should have something on this show to represent that you suck.
I'm talking
it
like-
should be a punishment of sorts.
I was talking like a nice dinner, so this.
I love that.
Yeah.
With
The
6,
chat
7
doesn't love
people.
Yes.
the dinner one.
No, they're not going to. That's fun
course
for the
they're not.
guys.
They want us to. Yeah, they want our balls chopped off.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
Also,
they
to be
do.
fair though, they're not going to be able to see us have the dinner.
Exactly.
So, like, if you're a viewer of the show, you want to see someone get punished. I understand that. I would feel the same way.
Is Phil part of this?
It's up to Phil.
I think it's best if it's just a cast.
It should
but I
be
mean-
something on one of the streams.
I think Phil has.
I think Phil should have to do the punishment,
I think Phil's part.
no matter what. Like,
I'm announcing Phil's a part of it.
All right, I'll be a part of it.
all right,
It should be something we do on a stream, like the end of the year.
I like that idea.
Oh, okay.
Do it
I
on
like that idea.
Do it on a
That's
playoff stream.
Yep.
Like
the last
something that you
stream
can
of the
do on a
year or whatever, or like that
Yeah.
first round stream.
Stream is good.
You do something really shitty.
I like that.
Shot with a paintball.
I'd rather not. I could do that. I'd rather not get shot by a paintball, but
I wouldn't want. I'd feel bad shooting. So I would want to be the person shooting.
Spend 24 hours in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
I almost bought a goat once. And
Really?
Yeah, it was for like $400.
What would you have done with the goat?
That was the big problem.
So
didn't know where to
I only
put
came
it.
that close to buying it.
No, it was in my car.
What?
The goat was in the car.
Why?
Me and Jerry. Because it was, one, it was funny.
Not
Two,
for
was
the
cute.
goat.
No, because that's why I didn't buy it, because it wouldn't have had a good life. But Jerry thought he would have a good spot in his backyard in Jersey for it. But it was a cute ass goat. What's wrong with buying a goat?
It's crazy.
Because the
there's
goat.
a lot of- I
I
think
feel
you-
bad for the goat. I
What
just.
if you think it's so binding?
I have.
Why?
Yeah.
There's nowhere to put it.
Well, that's the reason why I didn't buy it.
Problem.
Do you get,
It'd be more bad if it would be terrible if I bought it.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like that you even considered it.
Let me tell you what you should
really
buy.
cute.
Let me tell you what you should buy. Tickets via Game Time. The NFL is back. Tailgates, pack stands, and that buzz before kickoff, but getting in, nightmare. Queues, price jumps, getting logged out mid-click. All you want is to be there, beer in hand, losing your voice with the crowd. The Game Time app gives you the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. I was looking at Jets home opener tickets Sunday.
Sunday, $111 gets you in the door to watch the Jets take on Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. So that's actually like, look, there aren't
It's going to
many.
be a blowout.
There aren't many
nowhere
Jets
better.
games to like get like drama and to get hyped
Yeah.
up about. That's actually
Good one to go to.
Yeah.
Right. Nowhere better.
I'm also
Right, too.
using game time for the Yankees next week and the Steelers game.
When do you, I'm already got game time. I'm going to the Yankees on Saturday.
This Saturday?
Saturday.
Next Saturday?
This
Yeah,
Saturday.
I'm going Wednesday.
Okay.
No better place to see the Jets open 0-1 than via game
the
time.
fuck?
Take the guesswork out of
They're
buying.
gonna. What's their spread there? Like 4.5, 5?
Ew.
Steelers.
I've been afraid to look since
three.
the
Three?
Closer. Everything.
I think it's a Jets line.
Everything spread wise is like 2 to
I
5.
see
That's
2.5.
just how it goes.
I'm gonna hammer the Steelers.
Take the guesswork out of. I don't love the Steelers.
Just
though.
relax.
That's
Just
the thing.
relax.
Love.
Take the guesswork. I don't love the Steelers
2.5.
this year. I don't love the Steelers this year.
Oh
Take
my
the guesswork out of buying
Bowl.
NFL tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code PICKS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code PICKS for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today. Thank you to Game Time. All right. So what are you playing?
Wait, I have a punishment suggestion. I think you guys, I want to hear your thoughts on it because what I'm doing for one of my fantasy leagues, the last place has to eat a cake, but it's the ingredients that like the raw ingredients, like one raw egg or
Nah, I
a cup
can't
of
do that.
flour.
Can't get sick.
You just get like diarrhea and throw up.
Can't do sick. Can't get sick.
So I'm just a thought.
Sounds awful.
No, that's
Well, it's
That's
Can't
awful.
get sick.
That's, you're doing that in your spare time. You're just gonna get diarrhea.
well, whoever's last in our fantasy league is
you're
doing
just
it.
gonna get like throw up and get sick.
I mean,
Get sick.
I'm suggesting an actual punishment.
Yeah.
Let's
Can't
talk
get
more about the game though tonight.
Yeah, I don't want to be early on. I feel like listen, I kind of like what you're saying with the shootout, but it's early, so I could see both offenses stalling.
That is
and then they
part of
start
it.
getting going. Like I don't really want to be sitting on an over with that way. I don't want to be sitting on the Eagles laying 8.5 if the Cowboys are dialed up.
how's Dallas offensive line?
I think it's like decent.
Okay.
Very simple touchdown. Dallas Goedert plus 280.
But hey, I think it's a good tight end game.
The problem is I
hate
think
that.
the only thing I like is
Both,
obviously
both have good pairs of corners. Like I like the tight end.
The
Prop.
Eagles have too many guys that score touchdowns. Like Jalen Hurts
true.
is a problem. Like Saquon's a problem. Devonta Smith scores a ton of touchdowns.
I like Goddard catches and yards.
Goddard's great. Like obviously it's not a bad bet.
I like.
It's just,
I took Goddard. I think he's over 3.5 catches and over like I think it's 40 yards. It's 40 plus yards. I took Ferguson 3.5 catches.
I think CD's
it's like
gonna have a
34.5 yards.
fucking game.
I took CD catches.
I like that. 7?
6.5. It was plus money. It was plus like 109.
I think he has a. I think he has a.
So I-
Now minus 117.
I like Dallas with the points, and I think it's a shootout.
He's
I think,
pissed
you know,
off too. Like they had a
also, to
shitty
me,
year last year.
Just like systemically, I think this is such a solid like division rival game. Like they're getting 8.5. If they get blown out, they get blown out. I'll take my medicine, but I think Dallas can at least score points, keep it close. I'm worried about their defense. That's kind of why I almost feel like the over is like, I don't want to say like an insurance policy, but like if Dallas gets blown out, I think Philly would score enough to catch the over at least.
I think the
That's kinda
Cowboys.
what- but I also think it could be a shootout where it's like 35, like 28, or something. I don't think that's crazy.
I feel like I'm Bosco right now, but they need to win the coin toss and receive it and score first. I think they need to punch them in the mouth first if this to do well.
Am I the only person on the Eagles today?
I'm going to stay away from the spread, but I'm going receiver props.
I like that. If I'm the
Probably
only one.
dodging the spread as well.
I am on George Pickens over 56.5 receiving yards and Devonta Smith over 54.5 receiving yards. I think it's just going to be a lot of high scoring, so I'll take two receivers.
I like
think of the ball.
Devonta.
I think
It's
Devontae
Pickens'
to
first
score.
game. I
It's
mean,
a Pickens night. I woke
and-
up today thinking it's a Pickens
and I
night.
mean, Dak's going to throw the ball like 50, 60 times. Like,
He
gotta go
is.
someone.
Currently on DraftKings, this is percentage bets placed 88% Philly, 12% Dallas.
And you can get a 50% boost on touchdown score for tonight.
And-
and the over just went. It's 48.5. It just went up.
Let me tell you
Listen to
something.
the show.
I used that on
First
Eagles
touchdown
defense.
odds are fucking insane
The guy.
for Cowboys. CD Lamb's 12-1. Javonte Williams, their starting running backs, 14-1. And then Jake Ferguson, 19-1.
Those went down too. Pickens was like 15-1.
Well,
It's up
with
to
Williams, you don't know who
17-1.
their goal line back is either. Like, it's a committee.
You're
They
saying
don't even-
Cowboys' first touchdowns are loaded?
Loaded.
Yeah, I mean if they're
such a big underdog, that's why.
not a yeah.
Phil, they don't even have, like, Turpin's 50-1.
Well, that makes
Jaden
sense
Blue's
to me.
45-1. That's what I'm saying.
Yesterday, I've been staring at Jaden Blue all week. I think I'm gonna have to at least sprinkle him to
750.
just to score.
750 to score.
I'm not a big Javonte Williams guy at all. I think it's a committee. Jaden Blue's really good at the backfield. He was good at Texas. I could see him being like a receiving back. Like I could see him catching hitting like a little screen or something for like 10 yards.
But Cowboys people to even score a touchdown, all plus.
Yeah.
Like CD is plus 145. Javonta's plus 210. Pickens plus 220. That's a.
Philly's amazing.
I know, but to score a fucking touchdown, like, is all plus? Because obviously Philly, Barkley's minus 180, Jalen's minus 150.
What's the team total in that game?
It's got to be like.
I'm talking specifically for for Dallas.
It's got to be
16.5.
for Dallas.
19.5. And
Listen to
Philly
this
is
bet,
28.5.
Minus 120 bet. You don't think A.J. Brown has 25 yards in each half?
Who?
I mean, he should.
A.J. Brown.
Well, they're up
Like,
big
he
at half, and then he's just running the ball second
Yeah.
half. That's the other
Obviously,
part.
there's obvious situations
That would
that
be
they
the
all
bad
have it, but like it's minus 120,
see, the problem is-
25 plus.
But
I don't
it's-
love the
but
two
it's-
halves.
It's exactly what you just laid out before. They have so many mouths to feed in that offense.
100%.
Like
But
there could easily be a half where like Saquon breaks one. They have a nice Goddard drive, like
1000%.
Devontae Smith, whoever. Like they have so many guys to throw the ball to. I mean, Hurts will obviously run it sometimes.
Does it specify halves? It's first and second halves, correct?
you're gonna make me smack you.
Gonna roll.
Okay, what about Saquon have 50 plus yards in each half, rush yards, plus 320?
Get nervous with the halves.
I understand. That's why it's 320.
Honestly, another one I thought
I hate
about
that,
was-
Marty.
That one's fun.
320s. A lot.
50. He has one rush in both ones for 50 plus.
Their defense could be Dallas defense could be very
Just
bad.
one note on the A.J. Brown bet. I can give you this. Let's say, he pulls his hamstring in the first half. You're like, oh, man, my bet's cooked. Well, DraftKings has early exit so if he gets injured in the first half, bet's voided.
There's so many of these funny ones like CeeDee Lamb 10 plus receiving yards in each quarter, plus 210. 10 plus. It's not a bad bet.
See, the problem is with Philly, they're so capable of having like an 8-9 minute drive.
Yeah.
That's where you get fucked. And then Dallas gets like one drive in the quarter.
I know.
They go 3 and out, and all of a sudden you're fucked.
Yep.
Those are I know they're like playing with those ones because they're always like I feel like you're just getting so cute with those.
Those are cute bets.
You're getting cute with it. Like if you like him, like I'd rather just if you like CD like yards, just take the yards. His over yards, I think there's only like 71 and a half, something like that. Not super high. They just have really. I mean, Quinyon Mitchell's going to be on him. I imagine. That's
The
why.
Eagles secondary isn't like that, like crazy, like
Yes. What?
no, but like they're starting corners is what I mean.
Quinyon Mitchell was like one of the best corners in the league.
Yeah, what?
And then Cooper DeJean was like maybe.
Yeah, that's
Drafted.
maybe the best. They literally drafted like.
They
two-
drafted their guys and they were awesome.
That's a
Cooper DeJean
crazy
was like
take,
an
Phil.
elite nickel corner, like day one essentially.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Phil.
All right.
I mean, isn't Adoree Jackson starting for them tonight?
As the 2 corner.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like their corners.
I don't think that's like a horrible.
When you say corners, though, the other one's really, really good.
and, then and the nickel corner, the other corner and the nickel corner are both elite.
Well, one guy could get picked on.
Yeah,
Maybe I guess.
I've
I mean,
experienced.
no, but I don't. If you want to target Pickens, like I don't hate that. I don't hate that strategy.
That's why I took Pickens.
That's why I took the tight end. I took Ferguson because of it. I think he's going to get some stuff over the middle. Corner's going to play well. And Ferguson a couple check.
I think I'm going to do Ferguson first touchdown.
I bet him to score. I
Plus
just took
it's CD 80 plus is plus
both tight
121.
ends. I just took like catches, yards, touchdown. Touchdown small because they're both like big
Yeah.
numbers. But
All right, so Hubs, what are you playing tonight overall? You still got tennis going, right?
Still got
Why does that
tennis.
fucking end on NFL Sunday? What do they think?
Oh yeah, I'm.
They always
I'm
do.
writing a blog. It's
Always.
It's just insane. And then people are like, it's an international sport. So well, why is it in fucking New York?
Well, what time's their match?
2 p.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. What are you
It's
doing?
usually like 4 or 5, which isn't good either. But 2 p.m.
4 is better than
Right.
2.
So I think they should just move it to Monday. Do Monday at 4.
Yes.
You dominate.
Well, to be honest, it should be on Tuesday. But yes, you're right. Monday 4 would be great.
Or have it
wrong
have it end on
Monday, then?
Saturday.
What about
because it's
moving
like
it up?
there's
What about moving it up
easier-
and the final is Labor Day?
no,
No.
then you're like the whole tennis schedule then has to move back.
I'm
God
saying
forbid. Like,
Tuesdays there's nothing.
It's way well. If you do Monday at 4 though, that shouldn't bleed in the Monday Night Football.
I know, but it's just like when you have your own, you want your own day no matter what. But like 4 o'clock.
Tuesday is like too many days off. You can't. I think only you can go to Saturday because then that pushes like the whole 2 weeks
don't
back.
they do
so-
something in like Cincinnati before this? Didn't you guys go to that last year?
Yeah,
Do the Cincinnati thing in fucking September then. Like move that up. Like what are we doing?
There's schedules that literally dominate the whole year. It's not easy to just move a whole tournament. Like you just can't do that. It's easy. I think the most feasible thing is to make it Monday.
All right.
'Cause there's nothing on Monday.
Yeah.
And you make it Monday at 4. Anyways, so yeah, it's a crash course right now for Sinner and Alcaraz. Carlos plays Novak tomorrow that's fucking during the day, 3 p.m.
Not to get too into tennis, sorry to cut you off, but
yeah.
it is crazy that Djokovic is this old and is by far the third best player. Like, there's no one even.
Not just that, he doesn't play tournaments in between the slams. He
Yeah.
shows up and beats everybody
He's beating
else.
people. He just beat Taylor Fritz is supposed to be this top 10 guy, and he's never beat Djokovic.
Top
He's
5.
38 years old, and he's dominating.
0-11.
So that's the problem with tennis. They have two absolute stars, and obviously Djokovic is a star, but
they need a
they
third
don't have a guy that could test these two.
No.
Djokovic is the guy who's testing.
It's just now, what's this? Eight straight? Between
And Carlos is like minus 400 against Djokovic.
Yeah, he's going to kill him. So tonight's women's semifinal. Yesterday, 4-0 in tennis. We're plus 9 units on the tournament. So I'm on Amanda Anisimova. She's American. She's playing Naomi Osaka, minus 105. That is my only tennis pick of the day. I didn't like the other side. I'm going to be on Pickens, 60-plus yards, is minus 109. CeeDee Lamb, 7+ receptions, minus 117. Cowboys to have the longest field goal in the game, even money. It's a 3-way bet. So if there's no field goals, it just loses. But even money. And Paul Skeens over 17.5 outs, minus 145 against the Dodgers today.
Paul Skeens just doesn't like sports. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Clommer.
That makes me so angry.
He's good at it.
No, but it's just like, he's like, I only played. I was like, I didn't fucking play all these sports. I did play all of them. But I'm saying him not liking like football is insane to me.
He's like football?
He like talked about going to like LSU games. He was like,
What's this on? What did he?
Mookie's podcast. It was pretty interesting to listen to him, but he's so boring. He doesn't.
He did go to the UFC in Chicago when they played the Cubs.
Yeah, maybe he
I
just
mean, they were
likes.
saying-
It could have been them like telling him.
He
hey,
likes environments. He said.
It was him and Tommy Pham.
Like he liked the.
Really? That's a.
They were literally
LSU.
they were sitting like right in front
Yeah.
of me, Jack and Robbie. It was like him, Tommy Pham.
Huh.
They were the only two I could recognize by
funny.
face.
He likes
he there?
environments. Why wouldn't he like a football game?
No, he liked going to, like he liked he said the LSU Alabama game was like the best atmosphere he's ever been in.
Skeens had a drink in his hand. He looked.
Oh, he has-
It appeared
Yeah. He,
to be a cocktail.
You know what it is? Maybe he's like an adrenaline junkie a little bit. Like he was fucking pilot.
yeah. I think he's like, I didn't really
It's
care
like
about
really
the
loud.
game. And he's like, he's like, I knew Jaden was good, but I didn't know he'd beat Jaden. He was just talking very monotone about Jaden Daniels, which was funny. I don't know. He's just such a boring guy, but he's so goddamn good at baseball that I don't care, but it's just crazy. Why are the best players so boring? Seriously.
Baseball has a problem with that.
Like,
Fair question.
Then Shohei's
Paul Skeens is going to be, truly could be, if he stays healthy, one of the best pitchers to ever play in
his
baseball.
start to his career is one of the best pitching starts.
And he is
Not the
so
best.
goddamn boring that he'll.
Statistically, it is across the board.
Best ever?
Like his first X amount of starts, like across the board, it's like I don't know if there's like many people that have really ever put together that.
Also, by the way, McLean and Schlittler both are going to be like the best pitchers of all time.
It's a very funny.
I said from day one.
Since we've talked about it, McLean has been unbelievable and Schlittler has been unbelievable.
Brain spurt's coming up on Sunday.
Yeah.
Is
that
that
official?
That's official.
Oh,
Nice.
really?
Clemmer, what do you got?
I know it's official.
Are we done talking about the NFL?
We're giving picks?
doing our
About the
picks.
game? I know, but
I just
like,
gave all
it's
my picks.
all right.
What else do you got?
No, I feel like we didn't really talk about the game. I don't know. I feel like
I think we all kind of.
I think we did. We were kind of leaning shootout, and we're, you know.
So I don't know. Are these count like when we do the boost like Jalen?
Oh, I was gonna ask that.
Counting those?
Did the Saquon thing that I take out?
Saquon and Jalen Hurts, does that count?
I don't.
I
I don't
say
count
no.
those, right?
Okay, don't count it.
I never like. I'm just
no,
not.
don't
putting it
count.
as-
I
Because
agree with
take
you
a
guys.
boost.
I agree with you guys.
Some people have different limits on.
I
them.
agree with that. I agree with that. Yep. So totally fair. Picks for today. I'm going for 5 in a row for baseball. I've actually done pretty well in August and rolling right now. Hopefully I can try to get above 500 soon.
So what are you at?
Year to date, I think I'm minus 13 units, which stinks, but I'm 2 or 3 games under.
But you
500.
were at 21, so you're hot right now.
I've been doing better. I said 4 in a row, so it's going for 5 in a row. I'm on under 8 Phillies Brewers. Suarez versus Freddie Peralta. Freddie Peralta hasn't allowed a run in 24 innings. It's crazy. I'm on the Eagles tonight, minus 8.5, and I'm on any team to score 30 or more points, Yes, that's minus 135.
Hey, Button, real quick, based on scheduling thing, one more thing. There are 6 baseball games today. 5 of the 6 are getaway days. The NFL is tonight. The first game of the NFL is tonight. There's only one day game. How is that?
That day game's at 4 o'clock, right?
Right, which is fine. That's
I know.
I'll accept that.
I know.
Why are there baseball games tonight? Everything should be during the day. If there's only 6 games and 5 of them are getaway days where they have to play, they're playing tomorrow, new series.
Lead into it.
Dude, baseball just always does this shit. That's illogical to have these games at night. I'm gonna watch the Yankees, but I want that to be during the day.
Phillies Brewers play today at 4 o'clock, right? But they also didn't play Labor Day. Why not have them play Labor Day instead?
No, they played Labor Day. They had day off Labor.
Day off. I'm sorry. Yeah, right.
After.
You're right.
Would you guys say football's the best player prop betting?
Yes.
Easily.
Yeah.
Between
I
that
would
and
say
basketball,
I like
right?
baseball a lot.
Basketball player props are pretty fucking good too. But I feel like
Yeah.
I'm so excited to sit down tonight and just root for players that I bet on.
I would
Touchdown's
say
so
it's
exciting.
Right. I would say it's football because touchdown betting is.
Touchdown betting is so
Funny thing is, I
That's his
don't even
first
love
touchdown, last
like
touchdown.
touchdowns are amazing to bet. That's my favorite. Like first touchdown is truly primetime first touchdown is my favorite thing to bet. But like just like even yards is so like rooting for like your tight end when you get to catch it or counting how many yards he gets. I can't fucking wait to just sit on my couch and watch this game tonight. I'm so excited. Just looking at all these bets like CD Lamb 80 plus money. Love that.
Yeah.
And then you can live prop bet
Oh,
out.
the live prop bet. The
halftime,
live, the
you know.
drive.
I actually got one. It's like a no sweat on live bets.
Okay.
On DraftKings.
What else you got, Clown?
That's it.
All right, I'm on Goddard plus 280. Ev.
Yeah, I'm on the Cowboys plus 8.5. I'm on over 47.5. I'm on Jake Ferguson over 3.5 catches and over 34.5 yards. On Goddard over 3.5 catches and on over 39.5 yards. And CeeDee Lamb over 6.5 catches plus 109.
That's all you got tonight?
Yeah.
Just Goddard to score a touchdown.
Yeah. I've been cutting down the card.
That's
When you're
fine.
bad, like at the end of the year.
NFL game is wild.
Is there going to be house call this year with you and Jerry?
Yeah, we're about to do it right now.
Nice. Well, the
Alright.
chat was asking about that. So that's good luck. Good
Yep.
news for them.
Also tonight on Phoenix's TikTok channel post game, I'll be doing a TikTok live.
Oh.
Wow.
Let's go after hours. I like that.
You're working hard this week on all these shows.
Yeah, I know,
Fox,
Phil.
TikTok,
Trying to be as much of a star as you, Phil.
pick 'em.
Cunt, fuck. Ev, give you a pick.
Just give them all.
Sorry, Marty. Get me the fuck out of this room.
I got Javonte Williams 40 plus yards plus 129. I have CD 80 plus 121. I have Ferguson 40 plus even money. I have the Cowboys money line, Cowboys plus 8.5, and then baseball. I have the Phillies plus 110. Dodgers minus 125 against Skeens, 1,000%. And then I have Yankees minus 145.
Phil, what do you got?
Like I said before, George Pickens over 56.5 receiving yards, Devonta Smith over 54.5 receiving yards, and I took a stab on Eagles defense to our touchdowns plus 500. I boosted to plus 750, but for laws, but our rules,
Pause.
our rules that we made, like we're not counting the boost. Like it's only
Got
plus
it.
That
500.
feels like that wins, and I don't take it.
I want to say this real fast. Everyone, the red zone commercials sucks, right? Obviously, that sucks. We do this thing though. We're just all gonna watch it, no matter what.
No, but you
We
still
can complain.
about it.
1,000% we can
about it.
complain.
Yeah, as a viewer, you're
I'm complaining. I want to. I'm with everybody. It is, but what is it? A legit
No.
goes away,
No.
or it's a layover?
No. They were already doing the layover ones. Now it's gonna full blown be full no football on the TV.
Oh wait, really?
was
Oh, I
my
heard it was. I heard it was a
That's how I
split.
read it.
No, it was already like that.
No. I heard it was a
They're gonna do
split.
more of that.
I heard it was
It's
a split. Like it was a football game's on,
Yes.
but the volume is on the commercial.
Like how
split.
golf does it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Which I don't think's that
I don't
bad.
think,
Okay.
from what I read, they are not cutting away from
Okay.
football.
Yeah.
So then I misunderstood. Then I guess because
good. All right, because I was with that.
because last year
That's why I didn't think it was that bad.
So for example,
Sucks, but
I don't know
make
if you
you
watched
money.
the clip on McAfee's show.
Yeah.
They showed Hanson and then it was kind of like a pun while they were talking about it, they put like a whatever, like a soda one up.
Yes.
A different one. And they had already been doing that. But I guess last year they did it with Lowe's and stuff like that. So I thought they were full, but I guess now they're doing. I guess so. They're gonna be doing like
just
full like motion, like
cut the volume out.
graphics, whatever thing, and cut the volume
Picture
out.
in
The
picture.
volume will be on the commercial, they say.
I thought they were
Which
full
I think
blown
is-
changes.
That's not as bad.
Not that
I was
bad.
afraid it was. I was afraid of.
See, I'm someone like I like Red Zone, but like I think at this state you gotta have a few screens.
I'm the same boat.
And it's a secondary. Like Red Zone's always like a secondary screen, but it's still. I think it's still
I
necessary.
love Red Zone.
It's still
That's
necessary.
my first.
I've always thought it was a smidge overrated because it's behind.
My first screen's
very behind.
Giants,
I don't like
Giants, then Red Zone, but then usually just Red Zone.
So tomorrow we have to send our picks to Phil before the show starts.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's
I
a Friday
fixed.
game tomorrow. Too,
Yeah, and there's
so remember
Chargers.
Oh, Phil.
tomorrow.
Phil's in it, but we also send our picks to Phil.
That. Well,
Is
I'm posting mine.
Who does
too.
Phil send his picks to?
5 picks?
Myself. Yeah, 5 picks.
Phil should.
Does anyone want tonight?
No.
No.
You know what? Okay.
Phil should send someone else his pick so before we send his, because then he could just look at ours and
You know
go
what?
against
Fuck.
it.
I'll put the over in for mine tonight as one.
I'll send them to
I'll put
dudes.
the over. In.
I like the old school. I like the
48
old
and a half.
school.
47. I played it already.
I like the old school. You take a Hey Dude shoebox. We cut a little slit in it, and you put your envelopes in.
So
And then we open it up Friday morning. This
So
way it's in
Ev's
there.
taking his number of heats.
I like.
I'll take one of them
hate
as the,
that.
as
What I
the
like.
over.
It's
We
the
okay
official
with that?
box. Hey Dude, official
I will
box.
if they
Hey,
want
dude.
to, too.
Yeah, but who's going to be the one going through it and keeping track?
At the end, like Friday's show, you take the envelopes out and you pass them out,
And we read
and
them
we
on air.
go through the picks.
And then Phil has to write them all down.
Well,
Yeah,
then,
or Excel sheets, whatever.
yeah,
Figure
yeah,
it
Phil,
out.
that's right. Man.
All right, Phil, what do you got tonight?
Basically,
Like
I
everything.
I already gave you my
All right,
pick. I'm trying to
perfect.
pull up the music, but it's like.
So we're
this is
coming.
just
So we
stuck
also
on a-
have.
This is just stuck on a computer.
Yeah.
We have to have the
I
punishments
gotta do
tomorrow
house call.
too.
Jerry's already flipping out. What?
When we go,
Relax. It's show 2. It's fine.
and we go,
Jerry's late sometimes too. It's
and
okay.
the punishment tomorrow.
Yes, punishment tomorrow, and with
That's all I got.
5 picks, and
Hubs,
then
yeah. Hubs has
that's
to
it.
cancel his wedding.
Yep.
That's a hell of a punishment. All right, you want to make it worthwhile? Let's do it. All right, it's Pick Central. See you tomorrow.